Um, this anime I'm watching now. What's it called? Blooming into you. This the anime I'm watching now. It's called Blooming into You, and it's a lesbian anime. So basically, right? Okay, so the main character, they just got into high school. She's a freshman in high school, a first year, what they call it. She's a first year, okay. She's never had any love, romance, or nothing like that. Some dude confessed his love to her, but she denied him. She is expecting a spark. Like when she finds that person, she's expecting a spark. She expecting the feel that feeling of you floating, walking on air. That's what she expects love to feel like when she finds true love. So she meets this girl. She's a second year. She's the captain of the she's the leader of the whatchamacall committee, the student council or whatever. And she like, oh yeah. She catches her, and she's somebody confessed their love to her, and she was like, yeah, dudes and girls always confess their love to me because I guess they think I'm perfect or whatever. But she's like playing this character like she's got to be like the perfect person, and she like, oh yeah, whatever. She was just like, I just not really, love isn't really what I'm looking for right now, blah 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 blah. And the main character like, yeah, I definitely feel you, just like me. I'm just like, love is like whatever. She says that this fucking girl, the second main character, she fucking falls in love with her like instantly.
Hey, you?
She falls in love with her, and she's like, oh my god, I thought she was like me. She could never fall in love, but she fell in love with me. Blah 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 blah. And she's just like, the girl is like, this was all the first episode too. Like first couple minutes, the girl already like, I want you, and she like, um, bro, it's so weird because the girl was like, I could never love you, but she's like, I'm gonna make myself love you because you in love with me so hard. My fucking mustache or something. She like, I'm gonna make myself fall in love with you.
Kiss me?
And it's crazy because she's telling her like,
Ask me something like,
she's telling her like, I'm never gonna fall in love with you, but her monologue is like, I'm gonna make myself fall in love with you, I'm gonna be with you, something something something. And then the other girl, this girl, it's like, I don't want her to fall in love with me. I want it to stay like this because I just want her to, I don't want you to fall in love with anybody else, but I don't want you to fall in love with me either. So she's like, I'm gonna make myself fall in love with you. And then she's like, no, I want you to stay how you are. Just be there for me and just let me love you. I'm like, bro, what the bro, I don't, but then you don't want her to date anybody else. That's selfish. I don't get it. But it's a good, if you like rom coms, well, it's not even a rom com. If you like romance with a lot of like heart, what's it called, heartstring pulling heartstrings or whatever, this is a good anime. She gives her what she wants. Like she's like,
felt it through my wrist.
I want you to do this. I want you to kiss me. I want you to call me a nickname. And she does this stuff, and she's like, oh, dude,
I
you
feel
know.
like maybe you should try to be a little more cautious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. I'll be sure to stay on my guard while you're around.
Excuse me, I wasn't talking about me. But if you act that way, that's all.
This anime is about a romantic girl who can't seem to fall in love. Having always been entranced with romantic shoujo manga, Yu waits for the day that she'll finally be confessed to. But when her classmate declares his love for her at graduation, she feels surprisingly hollow, quickly realizing that while she likes the idea of love, she doesn't quite understand it. That is, until she meets Toko, the student council president, who, after rejecting a male classmate of her own, decides to confess to Yu, beginning the path to a romantic love that had long eluded her. This is Bloom Into You. Have you seen it? Call from work.
Well, yeah, but I guess I kind of told basically too much. That was basically what it's about. But he made it seem like they felt they was right when she said, "Oh yeah, I love you." She was like, "Oh, I love you too." No, she is playing hard to get, but trying to be with her. I don't know, bro. That shit's crazy. It was another one. It's called Cherry Version. No, wait, Cherry Magic. Cherry Magic. This one's more like a rom-com, but this one, bro, caught me off guard. So basically,
So this anime came out today. Cherry Magic, 30 years of virginity can make you a wizard. So this anime is essentially about this office worker right here. And essentially when he turned 30, he got the ability to read people's minds. And like, for the most part, it's not really that helpful.
okay, no, I want to tell the story. Okay, I want to tell it because I feel like it'll be funnier for me. Okay, so basically, the main character, he turns 30. He gets the ability to read people's mind. Okay, when he touches them or if they touch him. So if he's walking, he bumping into somebody, he can read their mind. So he goes. It starts off like this. He goes to get groceries from the girl. He touches her hand, and she's like, "Ew, he touched my hand." Something. He's just like, whatever. So he goes to work. This is his coworker. He bumps into his coworker. All the ladies want him. You know, they be talking to him. All that shit. They're like, "Oh yeah, we want him. He's so cute." Blah 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 blah. The co-worker, he bumps into him and he's like, "Oh man, they got bedhead, something they look so sexy, something." So the main character is like, "Oh, I wonder which girl he's talking about." They get in the elevator. It's hella people in the elevator, so the co-worker bumps into him and he's like, "Oh my god, I never been so close to him, something. I love him so much." And he's like, "Hold on, wait, this nigga's in love with me." So whole time, the co-worker is in love with the fucking main character. The main character never had no romance life before. He asked the girl out, she rejected him, and then after that, he never. So he's like, "I don't know how I should feel. I don't even know if I like dudes like that." But he doesn't know because he's kind of like, he's willing to try because he doesn't know if he likes dudes or not. So they going through the ringer, and he's just he's doing stuff to read the dude's mind, and the dude is just like, "Oh, I want him so bad, and he's just like, "I'll stay away from him because I don't feel the same." But now he's like slowly falling for him, and I guess they end up being together. I don't know, but I didn't finish watching it. But this one is a gay rom. It's kind of a comedy, I guess. So it's a rom-com. But then he ends up telling his the main dude ends up telling his friend from college, because he writes romance novels. So he like, "Oh yeah, he'll know what I should do." He tells him like, "Yeah, when I turned 30, I was able to read minds." He's like, "What? Bro, you're crazy. You're tripping." And then he ends up turning 30 like a couple days later, and he can read minds because he turns out to be a virgin the whole time. He's writing romance novels and he's a virgin, and then he ends up being gay. Bro, that shit was crazy. The whole everything was crazy, bro. The whole everything was good. This is a good one though. Now, if you like, "Oh, I can't watch it because it's gay," but I think if you like anime rom-coms, you should give it a try. It's pretty good still for it to be like gay or whatever. It's pretty good. I need to finish it. I think I'm on like episode 6 or something, but I found it interesting. But I guess it's based off of I guess they made a
Y yo me di cuenta de lo
movie?
mucho que quería tener.
Cause I'm seeing some real life stuff. So maybe it's a movie, and then they made an anime based off the movie. What's some other animes I could recommend off the top of my head? Like while I don't know.